Okay, we got another video from Sunny V2. YouTubers who have spent time in jail or prison. This could be good. This could be an interesting one. I doubt we'll see Agent 000 in here. 000 or is it just 00? Is it 007? What is his name again? I'm actually drawing blanks. I don't know what the fuck. I just woke up from a nap, so my brain isn't fully there.
These are 10 YouTubers who have spent time behind bars, and we're going to list them from 3 hours in jail to 50 years in prison, beginning with Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon, who got arrested together for the dumbest reason imaginable. Back in mid-2018, Sam and Ice had the genius idea of hiding in a purple wooden Fortnite llama on wheels, so they could sneak past security into VidCon, where they'd stay and film a 24-hour overnight challenge. Everything seemed to be going well in the beginning, as Sam and Ice cruised into the convention whilst filming and laughing at security through a little peephole. However, the two seemed to forget that they were live streaming to thousands of people, and it would only take one call to VidCon to have their whole plan shut down. This call would happen less than 10 minutes after getting inside, which is followed by security and police walking straight up to them before they'd be arrested.
Step out. Yeah. Come on, fellas. What is all this?
The two were taken back to the police station, banned from VidCon for life, and given a notice to appear in court, which eventually resulted in a further 2 years probation, $100 in fines, and 80 hours of community service.
What the fuck is this weak ass shit? Hold on. They got banned from VidCon for life? They weren't even doing nothing crazy though. They're just sitting inside the fucking llama. $50 fine, 2 years.
Service. Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon's arrest was short-sighted and idiotic. However, it still wasn't as stupid as the time Logan Paul was sent to jail for a whole day after getting arrested in Italy. It happened back in 2017 when Logan was in his obnoxious vlogger phase, and prior to the arrest, Logan's group had disrespected Italian norms, gotten kicked out of hotels, and had filmed locals without their permission. So by the time the group made it to Italy's famous Colosseum, they were bound to get into trouble. Logan began by stating that he knew flying a drone over the Colosseum was illegal.
I understand drone shots here are illegal, so let's definitely do that.
However, after putting the drone in the air anyway, the military were able to capture it.
I found it.
I don't know if y'all been seeing what's been going on with this nigga as of late, but he's starting to fall back into his old ways. I'm not gonna lie. He's starting to act real fucking disrespectful again. And I didn't even know about all of this. Literally, that Japan incident shit was the only thing I ever saw about this nigga, because I don't really follow him on anything. So I didn't know he was like this all the time back then, but now I see why he's so easily falling back to old habits.
Military has it.
And Logan was arrested shortly thereafter.
Fly of a drone in this area is illegal.
No bueno.
That's an issue with some YouTubers. Some of these niggas really,
from jail later that afternoon.
They really not sorry, bro. Like, as many fucking apology videos as they pump out the fucking ass, bro, they really don't give a fuck. They only care about certain shit if it starts affecting their money. And I will say this right now, you niggas will never catch me apologizing for anything that I am not actually sorry for. I'm gonna just say that right now. If I am not sorry for it, I don't give a fuck what it's affecting. I am standing on that shit. So this nigga, like, the fact that niggas was like really vouching for him, saying that he was going through his whole redemption arc and shit, and now he's like doing stupid shit again. It's kind of crazy to me.
Logan was straight back to his idiotic self.
Yo, I'm a savage, bro. Bring my boy Logan. You can't stop Logan.
And if anything, seemed proud of what had happened.
I know that this is old, but I'm saying like the recent shit that he's been
While Logan
doing
did
insane.
have to spend a full day behind bars.
What
his
the
punishment
fuck
wasn't
is
nearly
that?
as bad as sniper
Yo, what is this shit?
Happened.
That nigga looked like fucking, what's his name? Jackin Goharis or whatever the hell that nigga
Straight
from
back
Game
to
of
his
Thrones
idiotic
is.
self.
Yo, I'm a savage, bro.
Same nigga from Stranger Things.
and if anything seemed proud of what had happened.
I went to jail, bro. I've been in jail, bro.
While Logan did have to spend a full day behind
what
bars,
is that
his
shit?
punishment wasn't nearly as bad
What
as
the
Sniper
fuck is
Wolf's,
that?
who after being charged with armed robbery had to spend multiple nights in jail. It happened back in 2013.
What the fuck? That
mugshot
mugshot is crazy. That mugshot is insane. Being redistributed by mugshots.com is protected. Yeah, 5'4" black kid.
Multiple nights in jail.
Armed robbery.
It happened back in 2013 before Sniper Wolf became a big YouTuber, and the incident was explained in a video appropriately titled My Jail Story. She explained that while shopping at a department store, she was asked by security to check her bag, yet since Sniper Wolf didn't want this to happen, she pushed the security guard and ran back to her car.
He stopped me, asked for my bag, and pulled it from me. I didn't know what to do. I just ran away and got in my car.
Sniper Wolf seemed confident that she didn't actually have anything in her bag.
I didn't even steal anything, and they had no proof I did.
Yet under the assumption that she was running because she'd stolen
What
something,
fucking game
Sniper
is
Wolf
this?
was arrested later that day.
They took me to the police station jail. They took mugshots, and they asked us a ton of questions.
She was then charged with armed robbery.
Is this Advanced Warfare?
I was charged with armed robbery. How? They said it wasn't official charges. They could just pretty much charge us whatever they
This
want.
shit look
Before
ass,
she'd be sent to a
nigga.
larger jail complex,
I don't know
where
what
she
this
remained for
is.
3 days before being released.
I was in jail for almost 3 days.
Yet this wouldn't be the last time that Sniper Wolf ended up behind bars, because 3 years later, Sniper Wolf would take to Twitter to make a new post reading, "So neighbors called the cops cause they heard screaming, and I got arrested for disorderly conduct, lol at my mugshot though." This post was followed by a video simply titled Arrested, in which Sniper Wolf explained that she'd been taken to jail for the night after getting into a petty fight with her boyfriend.
So of course I was screaming. I got arrested for disorderly conduct. So apparently you're not allowed to scream in your own house.
And while it definitely feels like Sniper Wolf isn't telling the full story about both of her jail terms, there's definitely no missing details for the next YouTuber who
I literally took criminal justice in high school. And I learned about like all the main laws and shit, but I'd be forgetting what these shits are. Disorderly conduct is all that violent shit, screaming and all that, but it's in public. So how the fuck you can get arrested for that, for screaming in your house?
terms. There's definitely no missing details for the next YouTuber.
Obviously, he
who was
said that
sentenced
she's probably hiding some details and shit, but I mean,
to 15 months in
still
prison for
in her
playing a
house
prank on
and
a
to get
homeless
charged with that.
person. Back in 2017, a Spanish creator with over 1 million subscribers called Reset thought it would be a good idea to take the filling out of an Oreo, replace it with toothpaste, and give it to a homeless person, despite stating that the toothpaste
I fucking hate niggas like this, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. So fucking lame. Niggas like this is so fucking lame. Like, bro. It's because of niggas like him that people can't even mind their own business in peace. Like, a homeless dude? A literal homeless dude just sitting there doing nothing.
Despite stating that the toothpaste
And
filled
you're doing
Oreo
it,
would help the homeless
doing it for a fucking video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're
man
finished,
clean his
buddy.
teeth, the community began to destroy Reset,
You're finished,
creating
buddy.
a 125,000 signature petition to have his channel deleted, which accompanied a 19 million view video by Auron Play titled Reset, the most stupid on internet. However, Reset's worst punishment was still yet to come, as after the homeless man's daughter noticed the backlash on the internet, she'd take legal action against the YouTuber, and Reset ended up in court. The judge, Rosa Aragonés, noted
After the daughter of the homeless man. Okay.
that it was not an isolated event, and the social media star had a propensity for cruel behavior and preying on easily or vulnerable victims. She found him guilty of violating the man's moral integrity. Reset was sentenced to 15 months in prison and was ordered to pay 20,000 euros to the homeless man. Reset also received a 5-year ban from all social media, with this sentence commencing in June 2019, meaning he'll be able to return to YouTube in June 2024, although certainly with a downtrodden reputation. Beam's Squad was another
Nigga, ain't
million-plus
nobody
subscriber
waiting for
channel
your
who
return,
managed
buddy.
to land themselves in prison, although for an even longer time than Reset.
It sucks because even though nobody's waiting for this return, if this nigga ever does return and has a video called "I'm Back," that shit is gonna go on the fucking trending page because people love drama so
although
much.
certainly with a downtrodden reputation. Squad was another million-plus subscriber channel who managed to land themselves in prison, although for an even longer time than Reset. The two owners of the family channel, Billy and Eva, were often seen on social media with luxury cars and extravagant homes, yet it turns out that not all of their money had been made through their YouTube channel. Because on the 23rd of February 2020, they'd upload a video titled "We Kept This a Secret Long Enough, We Were Arrested," in which they'd explained that they had a court date for an unspecified charge.
Yes, we were arrested, and we have a very important date. We have a sentencing date. That will change our lives forever, for the good or for the bad.
A month later, it was revealed that the couple were being accused of identity theft and defrauding the government, having accessed or attempted to access social security accounts belonging to over 1,400 different individuals without the victim's knowledge or authorization.
Stealing identities to make money. That was my hustle back then. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but
Yo, shut the fuck up.
To make money.
The couple
No,
explained
nigga, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Yo, I hate, bro. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? I should have expected this by clicking on this video, bro. Anyone... Like, I should have expected some buffoonery in this video. Just based off of the title. Like, jail or prison. The only way that this nigga could have this video be genuinely good is if he picks and chooses the dumbest motherfuckers who went to jail for doing stupid shit. Like, you can't just choose any YouTuber who went to jail or prison and actually, you know what I'm saying, was sorry about it or didn't deserve to go there or like just wasn't doing something stupid. Nigga say, I knew what I was doing was wrong, but you did it anyways, buddy.
Back then, I knew what I was
Plenty
doing
of ways
wrong,
to make
but
money,
it was just,
and you
I
chose
needed
this
a way
way.
to make money.
The couple explained that all of this had happened 5 years prior to beginning YouTube, although this didn't seem to matter to the judge, who sentenced the couple to 3 years in prison.
I got 2 years, and Ivani got 1 year.
I got a year and a day.
She has a year and a day.
As well as ordered them to pay back the $94,000 that they had stolen. In true family channel fashion, they then used their time in prison as clickbait for content, yet this behavior wasn't nearly as bad as Russian YouTuber in prison.
What the fuck is that title?
As clickbait for content,
From jail.
wasn't nearly as bad as Russian YouTuber Ruslan Sokolovsky, who was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for playing Pokemon Go in a church. In early August 2016, Sokolovsky filmed a video of himself catching Pokemon in Yekaterinburg's Church on Blood. The video stirred up a controversy among believers, while a criminal case was initiated in accordance with the Russian Criminal Code's articles, citing incitement to hatred and enmity, denigrating human dignity, as well as violating the right to freedom of conscience and religion.
The alleged crime, playing Pokemon Go inside an Orthodox church. Sokolovsky shared a YouTube video that showed him playing the smartphone game. His video went viral and prompted a police investigation. Officials said the video was one of many by the young blogger that questioned or criticized the church.
In May 2017, approximately
You got what
1
you were
year
looking
after
for,
posting
buddy.
the Pokemon
You wanted to
Go
go viral
video,
doing some
Ruslan
dumb
was handed
shit.
a 3.5 year suspended
Congratulations.
prison term, and while his 500,000 subscriber YouTube channel is pretty much dead these days, he's still yet to spend any time behind bars. Jens the Beast had a harsher sentence than anyone else on this list so far, although he was actually able to use YouTube to improve his reputation after getting out of prison. Jens the Beast explained that his life began to spiral out of control following the death of his mother at the age of 24. He was sent to prison for the first time back in 2009 after getting into an altercation with the nightclub bouncer, yet after finishing this first prison stint, he was sent back 2 more times, totaling 4 years spent behind bars. During his final stint, Jens made the decision to get his life together.
Imagine you're a fucking nightclub bouncer.
Yet after finishing
and this is the nigga you gotta kick out. Like, I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Finishing this first prison stint, he was sent back 2 more times
bang
to
on you.
4 years spent behind bars. During his final stint, Jens made the decision to get his life together.
Fucking
The last
Balder,
prison
nigga.
sentence that I got, I used a lot of my time finding myself with cognitive therapy and anger
Fucking
management,
Balder
stuff
and
like that. So I
Thor
cleared
did
up
the
my mind,
fusion dance.
decided
The
that I'm
fuck
not going
is this
back.
nigga?
And after being released from prison, he launched his own coaching program before joining Rich Piana's 5% Nutrition Group. And with the assistance of YouTube and Instagram, Jens was able to turn his life around completely.
Less than 3 years ago, I was released from prison, and now I got 2 companies going, working with clients all over the world and doing expos, and got so many fans and followers. I'm really, really grateful.
However, while Jens is certainly one of the scariest looking people on the platform, his 4 years in prison still seems minor when compared to Saucy and Honey.
Oh, so he did. Alright. So out of everybody on this list, he is one of the few who actually did turn his life around.
Nutrition Group, and with the assistance of YouTube and Instagram, Jens was able to turn his life around completely.
Fire.
Less than 3 years ago, I was released from prison, and now I got 2 companies going, working with clients.
I mean, technically,
doing expos, and got so many fans and followers.
I'm not gonna say the rest of them didn't turn their life around. Some of them niggas are still in prison, or some of them just gone. But he actually, you know what I'm saying, acknowledged what he did was wrong and learned from it and is doing better. All them other niggas was either hiding details, just making excuses and shit.
I'm really, really grateful.
However, while Jens is certainly one of the scariest looking people on the platform, his 4 years in prison still seems minor when compared to Saucy and Honey, who are facing a 7-year sentence for a YouTube prank.
This may have been fun for those YouTubers, but tonight they're facing some serious felony charges and up to 7 years in jail.
In February 2022, the 25,000 subscriber channel posted a video titled 24-Hour Overnight Challenge in Target.
We're supposed to spend the night in Target. We're gonna spend overnight in Target.
After introducing the video, the two would hide in the store and wait for it to close. They then walk around filming themselves before walking out in the morning.
I remember when this shit was a trend, but most the niggas was faking it. Like, they was just hiding in the Home Depot shit or behind the toilet paper rolls at Lowe's doing this, filming for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and they would say that it was 24 hours, but it wasn't really. I don't think you're supposed to leave the fort and walk around showing that it actually did close.
Wait for it to
like,
close.
I don't think you're supposed to show
walk
that.
Around filming themselves before walking out in the morning, stating that they had been there all night.
We successfully completed our overnight challenge in Target.
Jesus Christ, bro, shut the fuck up.
However, the couple was arrested after the video was watched by police.
West Whiteland police saw the video and
Niggas was
arrested
like,
Johnson
yeah.
LaRose and Charlotte
yeah.
Fisher for criminal
This is real.
trespassing and conspiracy.
Criminal trespass, which is a felony of the 3rd degree. They're not entitled to be there, which makes it a crime.
Not only did the news expose their challenge as fake, using security camera footage which showed them leaving the store at 3 a.m., but after being arrested, the two were charged with criminal trespassing, conspiracy, and are now facing up to 7 years in prison.
So it was, yeah.
However, 7 years is...
The niggas faked it and did it for real at the same time. You weren't really supposed to say until it fucking closed.
Still nothing when compared to Wes Watson, whose 10 years in prison acted as a basis for him to become a multi-millionaire. Now, Wes was already a millionaire prior to entering prison. However, this money had been earned via illegal activity and would therefore also become the reason for his time behind bars. After 10 years in the California prison system, Wes decided that he was ready to get his life together, and instead of taking on a normal post-prison job, he instead created a YouTube channel titled GP Penitentiary Life Wes Watson, where he began to tell stories about what prison was really like. His ideal prison-like image helped all of his videos to explode in popularity.
So I went on that YouTube channel and it blew up. Every video got millions of views. I got 100,000 subscribers in 28 days.
And with his physique also being in a very enviable position from his time away, Wes sold fitness programs and coaching via his social media channels. Wes also put out a book, and only 3 years after being released from prison, Wes had once again become a multi-millionaire.
That's why I've been able to make myself a millionaire and stay fit this quick. 3 years after doing 10 years in prison. Everybody told me, Wes,
the fuck is
get
on
a
his
real
shoulder?
job. Like, how are you gonna support a family? Online coaching. Ha!
Which accompanied a whole new series of videos in which Wes preaches the importance of good habits in the most brutally honest way possible.
You will have zero value in your life. Zero worth if you don't put the work in. If you crack that bottle and think it's gonna do it, massive downside. Hey, look at me. I'm having so much fun. We know how you look in the morning throwing up in the toilet, looking at your bank account all.
However, while prison led Wes Watson to become a successful motivational speaker, for the final YouTuber on our list, the opposite happened, and being a motivational speaker led him into prison. He was a Mexican YouTuber by the name of German Loera MX, and as mentioned previously, he was known for posting motivational and business content to his channel with over 5,000 subscribers. However, instead of engaging in legitimate business practice, German instead decided to make money by kidnapping someone and holding them for a $100,000 ransom. 2 days after doing so, he was caught by police and was sentenced to 50 years in prison where he remains to this day.
What the fuck? How you, bro? Everybody else got like, oh, come on. Everybody else got a long like breakdown of the shit. This nigga's just, hey man, he kidnapped somebody. This is how long he's in prison. That's the end of the video, bro.
Jaman instead decided to make money by kidnapping someone and holding them for a $100,000 ransom. 2 days after doing so, he was caught by police and was sentenced to 50 years in prison where he remains to this day.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Where's all the other information about this nigga? Why? I mean, yeah, he said why, but like, who did he? Obviously, you gotta kidnap somebody of importance in order to be asking for that much money. So, like, who, when, where, why? Crazy. So, with so many successful YouTubers, platforms, some of them have a dirty history. Crazy as hell. This video is crazy as hell. Getting arrested and going to jail and like versus niggas who actually went to prison is two completely different things, bro. That the fact this jail and prison, like using that as clickbait for some YouTubers, only works on motherfuckers who have never experienced or just don't know anything about either one. They just think that jail and prison are the same thing. But this was a damn good video. Another damn good video from Zone of You 2. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of it. If you enjoyed my reaction, feel free to leave a like, and I shall see you all in the next one.